Hi, Aries, and welcome to your upcoming week. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what energies want to reveal themselves to you. This is going to be a general read. I'm also going to do a career and finance read, love, and then, of course, who's coming towards you. And then we're going to close it out with some ideas that's going to help you best maneuver this week as well. Any last, information that would be important as we exit out the read, okay? So, whoa, okay, what is this that's coming out? Getting rid of the old karma, eh? Kind of sound like a Canadian, all right? All right, but no, this is South Node, all right? So a lot of you are leaving that behind, okay? Let's go ahead before because I wasn't finished asking, but it wanted to make itself known. It's like, remember your South Node? You want to leave it in the past, and now it's going towards your North Node. So let's take a look, Aries, what's coming out for you. This will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus, and as I just mentioned, it could even be your North Node, okay? So do check out those placements in there. If you're unsure what that is, what placements are your North Node, do check out the link in the description box below. You can plug in your data and it'll help you. All right. So what's coming up for Aries? What does Aries need to know most right now? This is going to be your overarching energy. Overarching energy for every single spread that I'm going to do for you here. Okay. So you want to keep this in mind and how that relates to every spread, whether it is in your general, your career, business type thing, and also your love life. Okay. So what does Aries need to know most coming out? What is this? What do we get? Inner healing. Yeah. See, what's interesting is that you maybe be going through some sort of healing. This is Chiron. Okay. Now Chiron is very, very key because it's about, it is that inner healing. There's no doubt. It is all about that inner healing. I'm going to pull a few more cards before we get started. So let's go ahead and pull a few more cards and we'll see how this relates. Anything more that wants to come out for Aries? What does Aries need to know most this week? And what is their overarching energy that you want them to, spirits to keep in mind? Okay. And then give me one more. Okay. All right. So we'll put this in here. And what do we get? Yeah. Ooh, Aries, I'm excited for you here. Okay. So this is really beautiful. So this is focusing in on some sort of inner healing that you could be going through at this moment. Okay. So I feel that a lot of you, might be tapping into that. There might be a revisiting of your South Node, that of which that you've already completed. That could be coming into kind of the spotlight at this moment. And it could be that you're really working on, some sort of inner healing about getting some sort of new story for yourself. Okay. So I feel that there is it's a time for you right now to complete this inner healing, for you as you move forward. And, Chiron is all about that. It's just really focusing in on all of that inner healing. I'm going to pull another card on this just to see if there's anything else that wants to shine through on what is important regarding that. What is this inner healing? Because it wants you to get a new story and it wants you to ask your spirit guides in terms of any sort of advice in this process. Okay. So what do we get? Yeah, this is about, it wants you to go for, it wants you to have this inner healing. And what's key about this is it wants you to focus in on self-love. So I get a new story, okay? So this is about making some sort of change and shift, for a new story. And if you need assistance with this is saying to call upon your healer guides in this process, okay? So you're being asked to get some sort of advice. And what's interesting is that both of these are fives, and this is it could be some sort of obstruction that is standing in the way. So it says, okay, create that new story, look at something differently regarding your inner healing, and call on your healing guides for assistance in this process. And then this is also about happiness, reaching some sort of happiness. So what the beauty about this is, Aries, is that's about this is you helping others. So as you do this is what you help others with. Now, some of you might be doing that now. Some of you could be doing that because this is about a life purpose. This is combining your passion with the talent that you have in some sort of way. So you're being asked to live out your dreams. And some of you, it could be helping others with this in some sort of way. You achieve some sort of happiness because you're You're going through this inner healing and you're overcoming, okay? So you're changing the new belief systems and you're cashing in on the new belief system, and it's really bringing a lot of gratitude in your life, okay? So it's pouring on that self-love, all right? And sometimes that's the greatest richness that you could ever have, guys. You know, it's creating new beliefs to change your reality, okay? So this is recognizing the old story, getting a new one. What, you know, what if that was not true, and the story that you've always wanted was always available to you, but you didn't see it, right? So now I think that with this inner healing, you've learned something, okay? So it's like you're reprogramming your subconscious mind and then making that big shift, you know, that is coming through, all right? Anything more that is important? Let's take a look. Anything that is important for Aries here? Anything else that is important for Aries? Whoa, guys, hold on a second. Wow. Okay, what do we get here? What do I get here? Are you in your head or are you in your heart? Okay. So this card talks about, I'm going to kind of read it here. Okay. What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. And if we condition it daily, if we don't condition it daily, our fears and limitations can take over. Okay. So mastering our thoughts is all about being the creator of our own life. When your head meets your heart, that's where the miracles happen. So it's about you being the master of your mind. All right. So this is saying, focusing in on, reasons to believe in yourself and reasons to believe in your dreams, because dreams do come true. Okay. And then the next card that I got was, do I believe I am worthy? Okay. So, when this card comes up, it talks about, I am worthy of it all. And I think that should be one of your mantras, guys. So why don't you plug it in the chat box below, because I think it's going to help you imprint that energy, so you can reframe the way, through this inner healing and focus in on that love. I am worthy of it all. And that is going to be like your mantra there. And I think that's going to really help you. So really keep that in mind. Do you believe that you're worthy? Okay. Start seeing the divine beauty is something that within you, and then go out and claim the life that you've always wanted. Dreams become reality. Go for it, guys. Okay. All right. Let's put someone's putting the gas to their foot to the gas there, saying push forward. Maya Angelou talks about, start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim your life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and it's been paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Okay. Now, whether you're a king or a queen, this is what it's asking you to do, okay? But I am worthy of it all, okay? So that's what you need to remember, guys, all right? Through going through this inner healing and making that shift and change. I'm proud of you guys, okay? I'm so excited for you. Let's go ahead and put this here. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and keep this as a reminder for us, all right? And let's go ahead and focus in on your general spread, all right? Let's find out what wants to come through in your general read. All right. So what is most important that is going to be key for Aries in your general read? Okay. All right, guys. Sending you so much love. I'm so excited that you're here. If you're looking for a personal read, guys, click the link in the description box below. Okay. All right. What is going on for Aries? In fact, let's just see what might want to pop out for you here. Whoa, too many cards. Okay. Give me 3 cards to start with. All right. Let's just put them all here. All right. What is coming out for Aries? What does Aries need to know most this week? What is most important for Aries? Okay. So we'll keep that. Anything more for Aries that wants to come out? What's this? Okay. I'll take the first card. Anything else? Okay. All right. There we go. Let's start there. All right. So what do we have coming through here? Wow. Okay. I'm going to read reversals because sometimes they could be a little bit, they can bring forth messages to get that one key message through. Okay. So by itself, I'm reading it as a whole here. So let's just take a look. So I get the Knight of Wands in reverse. So what this talks about is some sort of impatientness. Is that a word? Being impatient. Okay. All right. this is about having frustration and being a little bit domineering and a little bit reckless. And then I get a message coming through, which is the Page of Cups in reverse. And that talks to me about like being, being impatient, frustrated, or reckless regarding, a conflict. Maybe something that you're avoiding at this moment, something unrealistic. And maybe it puts you in turmoil. And then I also get the Knight of Swords moving forward. And this is energy focusing in on being direct, focused, kind of that type of thing. So don't be too hasteful. Don't be too hasty at this moment. Let's just find out what this is, okay? Give me a little bit more on this. Give me more that wants to come through. Because there could be a message of movement coming, a message from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a direct message coming through regarding that there was it's like not moving forward passionately or delivering a message and being direct. So I don't know if that's the way that you've been being or someone else, but give me more on what this is. What is this directness? Okay, so being direct. Someone being direct about a celebration. Someone's being direct about a celebration and wanting the 10 of Cups. All right. So I feel that maybe this is about being direct on what it is that you want and being focused on your long-term happiness and success and bringing in balance to the home. Okay. So being direct about that. Now I feel that you could be taking on this energy. Okay. Give me more about this. What's important here? This is taking the lead. You got the lead card, the title card. So being in control and kind of taking the lead in that, especially after, especially with getting the star card. This is new inspiration, and this is focusing in on like that healing. This is creativity, contentment, spiritual healing, and this is a renewal. So I feel that maybe when something didn't come through or a message didn't come through, or you're being direct on what it is that you want, you are maybe having to pivot in some way, but you're not giving up the leadership of what you want in terms of a situation. Long-term success, 10 of Cups. You want that happiness here. The 10 of Cups is domestic harmony that brings in balance to the home, and you're taking leadership of that for this new inspiration coming through. Okay, anything more that is key? What else do we get? What do we get? The Moon card. Some things might be hidden, so might not be illuminated. So something might be hidden that's a surprise. So I get here, Aries, that something about the Moon card, Pisces energy, and something came down. So Pisces energy with some sort of upheaval in a situation that left you kind of feeling left out, impoverished, or abandoned. Maybe you felt abandoned in a situation. Why is this coming through? Okay, why do we have this? Why do we have this? What do we have this situation here? Give me more on this. Then I get the Magician, 6 of Wands. Wow, man, you are turning it around, aren't you? Dang. You know what I'm getting, guys? This is all coming out here to clarify, what has been hidden, and then something something coming down, or some sort of surprise. I feel that this is something about, something is hidden, and this is a sudden change about being impoverished. And what does it lead to? Remember that new story. It's time for you to create that new story. You are powerful. You are worthy of it all, right? And guess what comes in? The 6 of Wands, happiness, victory, success. So guys, there's some sort of outside accomplishment that you're getting here that leads to some sort of success, and it brings in the stability that you've been looking for. But it's all because you have this renewal here and kept your eye on the prize. Hey, I want this balance. I want this 10 of Cups. This is what I want, right? And you're not deviating from it, okay? And I feel that if you this is about some things might be hidden. So you're being called upon, to focus in on creating and creating the energy that is going to help you get the success here. I think this is the past is what I'm getting. I feel almost that something might be hidden, and because it's hidden, you're thinking, oh, it's going to be terrible. Oh, it's not going to come through. I'm going to be impoverished. I'm going to, I'm left out. It's a shame. I feel ashamed here. I feel a disgrace. I feel like I'm having adversity. But this is saying, stop. Stop for a moment here. Stop for a moment here, Aries. Okay, stop for a moment. Why? Because it wants you to change the way that you communicate to yourself. Okay, birthing something new. Something new is hatching. Okay, and this is saying, hold on, Aries. You are the magician of your life. The magician Gemini energy is coming through. This is about a success, an accomplishment. See yourself with success and balancing something out because of this dream that you've always had here, this renewal. You're renewing that story, and you're bringing balance into your life, and you're focusing in on your Ten of Cups, and this is the lead card, so I feel that that's what's coming through. So you're being very direct about that. Okay. Anything else that you need to keep in mind in terms of this process that will be important in terms of the general read for Aries? What do we get? Being love, exuding love in all that you do. Take that next step is going to be key, and it's manifested. See, exactly, guys. This is loving all of you and taking that next step in here, okay, towards your dreams. Make manageable goals. You're getting maybe some sort of mentorship. Doors are opening for you. For some of you, you're already achieving success here, okay? And that brings in balance to you. Remember, you are in charge of creating your story, all right? This is crafting it, and this is having all the tools necessary. You're not missing anything, all right? So this is about moving forward and taking action, okay? And having the skills and everything before you to accomplish. And this is the Six of Wands. You've reached some sort of accomplishment that brings in balance, all right? So it's like, as you focus on changing your story and knowing that you are worthy of it all, you're exuding love in all that you do, you're manifesting what you want, and now the new desired reality comes in because you changed the way you communicate with yourself here, and then you're taking the next step, and all these doors of success are opening for you here. So this is what I'm getting, guys, within your general read here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's coming through in your career and finance, okay? So career and finance for Aries, what wants to come through for career and finance for Aries? Any sort of information that's going to be key, okay? So anything else that's important for Aries? Okay, so wow. Okay, guys. So let's just see how this all wants to play out. Okay, so I'll take it as they come out. Okay, so what do we get here? All right. So I get the Two of Wands. This is balancing and adapting. You're going to be making a decision. Look, at the bottom of the deck is justice. Is judgment, but you got Libra energy, which is justice here. So there's going to be a message coming through, but the judgment is about you're making a decision about something. Okay. So within this, I'm feeling that the Two of Wands is making progress. So this is, taking the first steps, taking the risk. You're leaving your comfort zone. The magician energy is stepping right through. Okay. Maybe after, even making sure that you pamper yourself and you treat yourself like the empress and emperor that you are, that king or queen, keeping your crown on. Okay. But this is, taking good care of yourself. Some of you could be taking good care of your skin. You could be getting help with that, or just really making sure that you get the rest that you need in this process. So, but that's what I get. And then I get the Empress that is in reverse. Now, the Empress comes out. This tells me that you have a lack of confidence or a lack of growth. There could be disharmony in your career and finance. And then I get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles is about, being cold-hearted. This is, it's in reverse. So when it's in reverse, I feel that it's self-absorbed. Could be a conflict at home, insecure, selfish. This could be envious. Some sort of insecurity. There's some sort of insecurity or lack of confidence and disharmony. And then I get justice. So whatever is going through disharmony right now, you're going to get a fair decision coming out. Justice will be served, some sort of fairness, all right? Libra energy coming through. So this is about making progress, getting the rest that you need in this process. But interesting that that's coming through. There's going to be a judgment that's going to be made. Give me more about this on why is there a kind of like a lack of confidence or disharmony within, and lack of growth in your career finance is what I get. Okay, why do we get that? This is you. This is Virgo energy. Kind of going through some sort of introspection. So you could be focusing in on spiritual enlightenment and your soul searching, like, why is this happening here? I want justice and making a decision, but why is the Queen of Pentacles, in reverse? And so let's take a look at that a little bit more, because that's being like envious. That's like there's a conflict at home or at work. Okay, and give me what that is. A conflict about a new beginning. Okay, give me more about this with the Fool's card. Temperance, balancing things out in a new beginning. It's like you started a new beginning. Gosh, you guys, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. Holy cow! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 10 is all major arcana for you, Aries. So I'm feeling that moderation in terms of this new beginning is key for you. And you've had to go within with this hermit energy to find out, kind of like shine the light on the situation. That's Virgo. So I feel that, perhaps, you've had to spend some inner time, solitude, to get the guidance and introspection that you needed. All right. After that, then what in your career? Hierophant, my gosh, 7 major arcana, Taurus energy. It has to do with teaching, getting advice, following rules, following society's rules, or, it could be conformity. And this could be education, or this is about teaching your soul groups, getting knowledge. Maybe you're seeking some sort of advice from someone, in terms of, this introspection that you're having, but you're going deep within. And the Hierophant is an opportunity for you to, get the knowledge and sharing knowledge. So this could be, it could even be marriage beliefs or some sort of commitment. The commitment to going within to be able to have this new beginning and balance something out that maybe has been a little bit, maybe that there, maybe of insecurity or the work conflict that you're having. And then I get justice and judgment being made. What does that mean? Wow, justice and judgment coming through, getting rid of the toxicity. You're getting rid of the broken heart and the toxicity. Capricorn energy, anything that was a broken heart. Gosh, you got 8 major arcana. Aries, this is really big for you here. You're getting rid of the broken heart and the toxicity of the past, and you're making a decision is coming through. Give me more on what Aries needs to be aware of at this time during their career and finance, what's coming through. It's a different perspective. You're seeing the other side of a situation, all right? And you're taking responsibility of your life by making a decision to bring in fairness of a broken heart and bondage to something, and you're balancing that out, Libra energy, and making a decision judgment. This is awakening of self-exhaust, it's kind of like a self-evaluation, and there's a regeneration of something. There's new vibes, new regeneration. So a new perspective is coming in terms of your career. What else is that? And you're allowing. You can't control anything so on the outside, so you're just doing the best that you can, and you're having faith, and you're allowing the situation in your career, you're allowing it to unfold. The answers are coming, okay? And focus on the highest outcome. Yep, success is growing. Abundance, generosity. Stay on your path. This is about, it's manifesting affluence. It's improving. And this is all about bringing balance to your world. So you're bringing balance to this. There's major shift in your career and finance, guys. Major shift. Anything that Spirit wants you to remember regarding this, all right? Anything that Spirit wants to advise you regarding career and finance. This is big, guys, all right? I'm just telling you, it's you can't force anything, but you're making a shift and a change, and you know that there's a new beginning, but it's taking time for a new beginning. So you are focusing in on doing what you can, and this is not being, getting out of that insecurity and knowing that getting advice maybe from others, or you're teaching others after going within, and you're making the changes in your life to bring in the balance that you desire with the Fool card, with a new beginning. Anything else for Aries? What do we got? Yep, limits and lessons. You're understanding your limits and lessons in a situation, okay? Man, guys, this is interesting because this is talking about all of like an opportunity here for like, this is all the planets. So Saturn is about learning lessons. So you have learned some sort of huge lesson here, okay? And I feel that it's an opportunity for you to be able to understand where your limits are and how far that you can, work with something, or how far that you can kind of go. But this is, it's ruled by Capricorn. So, with Saturn, it's about restriction, pessimism, or structure. That's the area of influence. So I feel that this is life lessons and the tests that you have to go through. Yeah. So, wow, guys, very, very interesting. Very interesting. It's obligations that you have to fulfill, and the lessons and maybe some sacrifices that you might have to make moving forward. Okay. So having a structure in place, taking responsibility for your life. Sorry, guys, there's a lot of people out there tonight. But taking responsibility for your life, okay? Is how do you handle your trials and tribulations, all right, and your obstacles, okay? So having humility, learning the lesson, gaining the experience, now taking responsibility to create a strong, solid structure. And this is why I get, this coming through. It's like the lessons that you've learned, all right? Whoo. Any final advice here? Any final advice coming through? What do we get in career and finance? Abundance. Focus. Look at double abundance. 2 scoops of change. All right. So you might have learned a big lesson here, but this is 16 reduces to a 7, and that's about having faith and focusing in on your abundance, everything that you've learned. Okay. And follow your dreams. All right. Have financial discipline too, guys, in this process. So in your career and finance, just keep that financial discipline. Follow your dreams and focus in on your abundance, all right? Because this is your success is growing, is what this is talking about there, okay? Success is growing, granted that you believe that you are worthy of it all, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at let's go ahead and take a look. What do I want to look at here? We're going to go into your love life. So the cards I want to pull from that, let's use a different tarot deck. So love life. Let's take a look that's coming out for Aries in their love life. What's coming out for Aries in their general spread for their love life? What comes through for Aries? Okay. All right. All right. So let's take a look at what we've got here. Okay. Well, I guess I'll let it see as it comes out. And give me 2 more cards for you here. Give me 2 more cards. Well, you're still getting balance. There's something that's bringing in balance for yourself here, okay? So I get you've got a sense of new inspiration. There's an opportunity that brings forth some new inspiration coming through. Fire energy, this is you. And this is that renewal, the star card coming through. So towards your dreams. You have the passion, to go towards your dreams. And what you're doing is you're balancing things out. You're not overgiving. You're not overworking. This is balancing and focusing in on that moderation in the process. Moderation is going to be your gift, okay? But I feel that, with taking passion and moving forward, it's about you taking control of that. King of Pentacles. This could be a business owner. This could be you. And this could be someone that is helping you balance out and achieve justice towards your dreams. And get the rest that you need with the 4 of Swords. Take the time out when you need to, because it's right under the Temperance, which is balancing that out. And with this renewal, this star card, you could be going into the spotlight. It could be that there is a change and you're bringing in this renewal that brings in balance, and that the Justice card. So this could be a Libra energy. This could be, you got Aquarius, Libra, you got Earth energy, fire, of course, and yep, Sagittarius and more air. So I feel that this is about balancing out your dreams, taking control of this new inspiration and balancing things out. Anything more for your love life coming through. This could be that for some of you, it's kind of like focusing on moderation in love. Take control to balance things out and make sure that you get your rest if you're dating. And you have a new inspiration about your love life, is what I get. Okay. There's a new life on that. See, you have an opportunity to choose what you want. For some of you, you're single, and this is like the independence card. This is having the ability to choose what you want. Now, whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. It's just this is all about being able to be in deep gratitude that you're able to make choices for your life. And this is after some sort of healing. Okay, and yeah, you've gone. Look at the Hangman's coming through here. So this tells me that you are. This is maybe that you are needed to release and let go of and have this new beginning. And I do get the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is that new manifestation. So there could be some sort of opportunity that comes through of this is like a goal, a goal that is presented, an opportunity that is presented in love, some sort of goal, an opportunity to be dependable, and balance things out. Why is that important? Okay, because it's coming through in your love life here. Okay, what else do we get? What do we get here? Focus on your stability and security, guys, and walk away from any sort of addictions is what this is saying. Okay, I got to close this up, guys, real quick. So who's coming towards you? What do we get? Hermit card. You could be having a Virgo come towards you. Okay, or this is someone that is now seeing the bigger picture after some sort of obstacles, and now this could be, man, for some of you, you've grown from the past and you are making a decision. I get the Judgment card coming through, as well. The person that's coming towards you is making some sort of decision. All right. And I do get the Ace of Pentacles, a manifestation of something new coming through. So there's a person that's coming through that could have been someone that you have been aware of, or that you might know, or just someone that you've maybe grown up with in the past that happens to show up across your path. Or maybe there was obstacles in the past, from a past memory from this person coming towards you, but now they're ready to move forward with this Ace of Pentacles and offer something. They had to release something first, okay? And it had to do with their past, all right? But they had to go within Virgo energy to do that. And I'm getting earth, air, water. I mean, I'm getting it all, okay? So just the person that's coming towards you, just keep in mind, it could be a twin flame, all right? It could be a twin flame. And this is about, they now know their worth at this moment, and this person's rising like the phoenix and they want to rekindle. They've gone through some major growth and change is what I'm getting here. Some of you, they're looking at your photograph, all right? So final advice for you in this process, final advice, what do we get? Make sure that you get the downtime that you need, all right, guys? That's your final advice. And what else? Make note of it. Make note of the downtime. It's going to be really important here. It's going to keep your clarity, and that's what's going to be very, very helpful for you, okay? And any final information, okay? So really focus in on to improve the tolerance of any sort of distress, okay? This is saying to have an organized distress tolerance plan for when things arise, and choose to follow it, because that plan is going to keep you focused and on track. And this plan can be as simple as like an index card with your coping behaviors and support people that are listed on there that's going to help you. So it's kind of like, who's going to help you tolerate any sort of distress around you? And it's something that's going to be very, very important for you in some sort of way. All right. And make sure that you focus on your self-care is going to be helpful too, because it's all about physical and it's all about your physical health. And so make sure you're going to your doctor's appointments and things like that, guys, and you're following through recommended treatments. It's all coming through too. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you want a personal read, click the link in the description box below. Namaste.